Hello, my friends, and welcome to tonight's episode of the League of Amazing Adventurers! Dun, 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 here on twitch.tv/tabletop rolls. Before we get into our announcements, we had someone follow off stream and they're in chat, so we're going to let the frog hop across the screen for them because the amount of serotonin it brings me is ridiculous.
Release the frogs.
So welcome to the Frog Army, because the plural of frogs is an army of frogs.
Kiddo.
Kiddo, indeed.
Kero, indeed. I still need to cosplay as that character from Sergeant Frog. Anyway.
I love that Will knows about Sergeant Frog.
How
It's
would
my,
you not?
I
know,
have,
but like...
Cooper, I have the entire series.
That makes me so happy.
Like, it was my favorite thing as a child.
Same. I love Sergeant Frog.
Like,
Anyway.
I've reread Sergeant Frog more than I rewatched Sword Art Online before I was in a relationship.
There's a lot to unpack there.
There are so many implications that come with that, and I literally just have to let them sit where they are.
I'm not going to lie, in chat, this is
I'm pleading the fifth.
TLDR. I have begun the process of writing just like a spoofy light novel, just for my own enjoyment of my life, and I have called it, I got isekai just when I had my life together. Now I have to get back as quickly as possible.
Aww.
And basically,
And
the
you know
plot,
what? I've had that same thought before. That is such a great concept for an isekai.
The fact that is such a twist on the genre that most isekai protagonists are like the biggest fucking sad sacks who have zero interest in going back to their like families. I think the only people who even kind of touched on that was ReZero, and even then it was had like an episode dedicated to it.
Yeah.
here's the
Opposed to
the
the guy-
20-second elevator pitch. All right, guy gets isekai'd. The opening lines would be along the lines of, "Man, I finally have my life together." Yada yada yada. But when I was a kid, I used to idolize a certain swordsman. Yada yada yada. So I always wished that I could get isekai. Da da da. But now I have my life together. Like the first couple chapters would be like him like living his life and like actually having his life together, like being in a happy relationship, having like a healthy like work-life balance, all the stuff, like just a generally good life. And then he'll go to sleep one night and then there's like a blinding light. He just wakes up in a white room and there's some idiot god there be like, "Hey, it took a while for us to get to your prayers, so we're putting you into a new world now. They need some help killing a demon lord." It's like, that was like 15 years ago. So the first couple books would be them actually being isekai, trying to get back. Then when they got back, when they finished that arc and were getting back home, one of the characters that came with them, an obvious like female companion who falls in love with the protagonist, but he's already in a relationship. So the jokes there is a whole lot of like horny bonking the other person and be like, "No, down."
I thought this was going to be a 20-second.
I was about to say, this
But
20-second
it's
elevator
We have
pitch
gotten
is
off
getting
the elevator
really
well,
detailed.
It's
The ding, ding.
Oh, this is my floor.
But TLDR, from after they saved like the fantasy world, it transfers into them going back to like our world with this like fantasy character with them. It's like a double isekai, and then it turns into like a slice of life comedy. It's fun. Anyway, that's it. That's
The emergency button isn't working.
This is
Maintenance.
This has been Will's brain. This has been Will's brain the last few days. And
I have to
This
go
is my
complain to the
floor.
building
Emergency
manager.
hatch in the floor.
we also have many other shows on this channel you can check out, like The Strength of Thousands AP on Monday, The Calling Chronicle on Friday, Salt and Sorcery on Saturday, Stardew Sundays on Sunday, and Tuesday where I'm just trying stuff. According to Chad, I need to play Chrono Cross. So
I cannot tell you enough how great that game is. That game has such a fucking impact on me.
I've never played
Oof.
Chrono Cross. I have no idea what I'm getting into, so I'm really hoping that Chad will show up for that stream to help me through that game.
Oh, that'd be nice.
It's
But
so good. It's
that's-
very simple to pick up.
That's what we got. So that's all of our shows. We're back with our regular programming schedule, so that's nice. We're all rested and readied up. Let's see. Oh yeah, introductions. We're of course joined by regular cast of characters. We have Cassandra, played by Abby of Abby's Worlds of Stage fame. You can find them all over the internet, but their TikTok is, as the kids say, quite lit.
April is making me its fool this year.
Literally so true.
Then,
Nice
of course,
words.
we have the person responsible for all the lovely graphic design you see on the channel, as well as maintaining my sanity for the last few months. Matthew playing Garl.
Wait, I've been maintaining your sanity?
Yes.
Oh, my bosses will not be pleased.
Then, of course, we have the person responsible for all the lovely character art you see on the channel. All the tokens, all the stuff in the fan art channel, a lot of it's them. You can check out all of that stuff at McKenna Ray Art for McKenna down there playing Nimbus and Merle.
And Merle's right here.
And Merle.
Merle
And-
says, hello!
I've been re-listening to the Adventure Zone, so to like the Adventure Zone balance. So the name Merle is just like, oh yeah.
Would you believe I've never listened to the Adventure Zone because I can't tell the McElroys apart by
That's valid.
voice?
My mother got into it because she really found like she found the father in it very funny.
Yes, Cliff, I can differentiate. The brothers, not even a little bit. Not even a teensy-tiny, itty-bitty little bit.
Like
So,
when-
just in case anyone was like, oh, Merle, what a fun Adventure Zone reference. No, I just named him that and then found out afterwards. So,
When they're doing the character voices, I can hear it.
that's fair. That's fair, because they all have different character voices. But I remember tuning into, like, the first 15 minutes of, like, their Lost Minds of Phandelver, being like, yeah, I'm going to get into this from the very beginning.
Yeah, literally one of the people that we went to college with was obsessed with them and got me into it. And then, of course, we have Cooper, the head of the Cooper cult, Keyblade wielder, and Final Fantasy Savage Raider.
That's true.
Yeah.
He's right.
True.
And
Do you think that light will overcome the darkness?
Well, if you play Final Fantasy Stranger of Paradise right now, Square Enix sponsor me.
No, they didn't.
I mean, I would love for Squeenix to sponsor me and play Stranger in Paradise. I think after
Squeemax sponsor us.
Squeenix sponsor me.
Please, Square Enix. I'm just
There-
a
there
little
are so
simp.
many
I
Final
love Final
Fantasy
Fantasy
illusions.
since I was 5.
There are so many Final
Aw.
Fantasy illusions in the Calling Chronicles. Squeenix sponsor us.
Ooh woo.
But yeah, so that's our cast. That's all of our announcements. I'm going to roll our intro, and then we will get right into the game. Last time on the League of Amazing Adventurers, our party continued to explore Castle Salagoza, while trying to thwart the plans of the Treladarian-sponsored royalty. Along the way, they found a sculptor. They beat up the sculptor, who was a Gorgon vampire, and was turning people to stone and then using them to have the stone form of the statues of the peasantry literally supporting the noble house. Then, of course, they continued moving, and they found their way into like a large library section with some lovely puzzle tiles. After not just walking through the tiles, which honestly kind of surprised that didn't get them.
I mean, I was stupefied.
They managed to make their way through the puzzle section and up to the balcony area where a large library had been discovered. Lynx
Hello.
went and scouted ahead, turned the corner. Some creatures noticed them, and Lynx went running back to the party. And that is where we left off, with the group kind of getting caught up with Link. So, let me ask you all, what would you like to do?
I'm totally, definitely already in Roll20 and didn't forget.
I mean,
What are you
it
doing?
says your name at the bottom of our screen, so.
Yes, now it does.
Granted, it might have just been one of the billion tabs you have open at all times.
No, I was in the Monday night game.
Will,
Cooper.
I believe last session, was it me that did a knowledge check, or was it someone else that did a knowledge check?
Well, we can check the chat log for that.
Oh yeah.
I think it was you. I'm seeing
Yes,
some
it was
occultism
you.
checks.
It was you for an occultism check. And we were
Okay.
going to
Yeah,
tell
I
you-
was with you.
And
I think
would've-
technically we were like way over here, weren't we? Because we turned the corner to see the critters.
no, it was up over here because I was, or no, sorry, it was over here because I was curious to see what was up
This
here.
guy was.
So I did that like stint of
Yes.
athletics
would
check.
Would you like a reminder
X.
as to what these like mushroom like men are, these gauze rags?
Yes, but not quite yet. I'm mostly asking because I would recognize that there were others.
Yes, you would recognize that there were others, and you also saw this lovely creature, which I'll put onto the map.
The big little bastard himself.
That thing stole my brain cells. Give them back.
Yes, it did. So as I run back
With a slurp.
where we last left off, as I run back, I'm gonna tell them that they already know we're here and we've got company coming.
Last time on Pathfinder Z.
Cassandra looks up from crying over all the empty books and goes, "What?"
We'll avenge them, Cassandra. Come along.
Did the book make you sad? I can punch the book.
Oh, girl, don't.
You all just hear, "Come out, my lovely people.
Oh
it's so
God.
often rare that we get visitors to my library."
Oh God, the way he says it makes me want to kill him.
Library.
Library.
That's good, because that's probably what we're going to have to do, Carl.
Yeah. By the way, guy, just as a reminder, Garl is still stupefied 1. You will not notice the difference.
No need to fight. We can work something amicable to both of our parties.
That's fighting words.
The damn spatting word.
That's the next campaign.
Speaking of words, did you take all the words out of these books?
Yes, I consumed them.
Cassandra's pissed.
As she should be.
She's angry.
Out of curiosity, what happens to the things you consume when you inevitably pass?
I do not know. I've never died.
Would you
That's
like to
fair.
find out?
I mean, I'd prefer not to die. I don't think anything with sentience wants to die. Do you
Oh,
want to
you'd
die?
be surprised.
Well, you know, we can unpack that later. Actually,
Cooper laughing through McKenna's mic.
You're getting stereo here.
as it occurs to me, I do have this wonderful book on therapy I could read quickly. Give me a moment. And you just hear the tearing of pages.
Now I'll never know.
Cassandra's having an aneurysm as she's hearing the tearing of
Oh,
pages.
please, friends, come out. We can have a civilized discussion in the library.
No, we can't. We cannot. You're being very uncivilized right now.
It's not like I'm burning them.
I mean,
You even say that.
you
I'm
are technically
simply
burning them in your stomach acid. That
Acquiring
is
the
technically
knowledge
book
from my
burning.
memory banks.
Smack your lips one more time. I swear. Smack your lips one more time.
I mean, alright.
Normally, I'm the first to suggest a diplomatic solution to things, but I don't know if you're going to talk to Cassandra into this one.
No, you're not.
Forgotten how to be diplomatic.
Well, then, I suppose I will just have to murder you all. And let's
You
roll
can
for
certainly try.
I see what you did there.
Nimbus is feeling some type of way tonight, huh?
These are the people that are kidnapping Desnan orphans. Yeah, she's in a mood. All right, are we rolling some initiative? Is that's what is
Yeah,
this?
we're
Is
going to
this?
roll some
I've said
Natural
some
too.
fighting words, haven't I?
You did. And they will remember that.
Not the nat 20 on initiative.
Hey man,
Ugh.
I mean, if you were a bard, that would be great.
you literally beat Will in initiative.
Am I a
so-
bard? Am I a bard, Matthew?
That's not helpful, Matthew.
I'm not
I
going to
mean,
comment on what you
to
might
be
be in your
fair,
heart.
It
That's
is
fair,
hard
I
to be a
appreciate
bard.
that. It's hard. It's hard. It's really, really
Oh, this is actually really good.
Descending.
Let's see.
Nimbus, you are
Nimbus,
up
your thing-
first.
You take up so much space on the initiative tracker with your name.
Nimbus, Evangelina Morphia,
Malta,
Saint
Saint
Altair.
Yeah, it makes me smile every time
And then
I
there's
see
the
it.
artist still known as Lynx.
I think. Oh God, I'm gonna have to spend a whole lot of turns just moving, aren't I?
I mean, if you want to get to them, yes.
I suppose I could wait for them to get to me. Either way, it's not great.
As a reminder, holding an action is 2 actions.
Yeah, I know. But there's not a single action thing I really have on my list.
Zone of truth.
You know what I can do? I think I can Searing Light them from here, probably.
Ooh.
I just want to make sure that doesn't set anything on fire, because otherwise Cassandra might murder me.
So are we on like a raised area? Because I keep getting confused. Like, are we not in, like almost like a maze here? Like
Yeah, this is like a raised area. It's like a raised
Okay,
maze.
so- everything beyond the little bookshelves that we're at is lower than us.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're in
Oh.
sort of
I
a
love that
balcony area.
I love that I can see them then. That's amazing.
Girl, gonna have to play some hopscotch.
Great. It doesn't set anything on fire. I'm good. I'm Gucci.
Yes, just
I
like
am
the
going.
ever-burning torch, which I learnt does not set things on fire.
No, I'm gonna stay where I am.
Which is actually probably a good safety feature, honestly, for an
But
ever-burning torch.
It is a good safety feature.
That was a 44 looking.
Well, it looks like it would be great if I could see it. There we go.
As the tiger once said, it's
And
great.
who are you blasting, Nimbus?
Oh, the big guy.
Well, the 44 will just barely hit.
Holy
Oh,
fuck.
I don't care for that one goddamn bit.
Me
Did someone say
either.
magic missile? What?
Yeah, literally.
Well,
That's
and I don't think any of us have magic missiles, so that's 5
Yeah.
Fun,
be
fun
7.
DM hack for you.
I'm gonna roll 2 more d6 because it did not roll them for me.
Fun DM hack for you, chat. If you say it just barely hit after every one of your players hits, it will scare them.
And is it evil?
Yes.
Oh, is it? That's a stupid question. Is it a fiend or undead?
No, it is an aberration.
Never mind. So it takes in total 31 fire damage.
These are the one creatures in this castle that are not vampires.
And then I think I'm gonna move over there.
Another way to scare your players, they do some sort of magical test, and you say, there is an aberration in the town, but they have no idea where and they can't see it.
Alrighty, well, for 2 actions, they're going to cast a spell on themselves and disappear.
Oh,
What a bastard.
big invisible bastard.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah.
Why? Why is that adorable?
Because it's something you gave me, Wade.
Sight.
When I'm raging, I have true sight.
Oh, right.
You
Well,
gave me that, Will!
Oh no.
But there's a lot of bookshelves between me and them, possibly, so.
I've outwitted you! Garl literally just pinpoint focused.
To be fair, as she's raging, she probably doesn't understand that she sees different things, and she just thinks that's normal.
Yeah, like Garl's over here beating the shit out of something invisible, and everyone else is just like, go get him. And she's like, what? It's right here.
God, are you guys blind? Oh God, did it make you blind?
Oh, Carl.
Oh, I love Garl.
Alrighty.
You were saying, Will.
Well, I was saying that next up is this lovely friend.
Oh, disappears. That's different.
It's a cool spell.
It is actually a slightly better form of invisibility because it seems to account for things like blind sight and smelling.
It should be for a level 8 spell.
Yeah. Though that's also concerning. Level 8 spell.
Yeah.
He just knows so much.
Why you move like that?
Why do you move like that?
It just be like that.
Don't have to be like that. Have you ever considered it not being like that?
Oh, little bastard.
Cassandra.
Let me just do a little county count. Okay, so awesome. So starting at this very corner, so it should get anything in that vicinity without hitting Garl or me, and unfortunately the green dot guy.
Or goblin children.
And we can see that area, correct?
Yes, you can. I will tell you though, that's full of books.
You know what? The books have been emptied, and Cassandra is very, very upset.
All right.
Divine Armageddon.
Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Counterspell.
Oh, Abby's.
William!
Wait, hold on. No.
This.
It depends
These
on what level he casts it at.
Well, no.
No,
That's not how
it's different in
counterspell works in
PF2.
PF2. You have to have prepared the exact same spell.
Well,
Really?
No, not for the higher level counterspell map.
Okay.
But
Because the lower level counterspells in Pathfinder are really awkward to use.
they
That's
are, but
gross. I
he's
kinda
not gonna
hate
use
that.
it just yet.
If I used my Aranari's gift, would that neutralize that?
He's not going to use it yet. It was more or less I could do this if I wanted to.
Ah.
I don't think.
So
you
you're
should
mocking
tell that.
us.
Ah.
Yeah. So were you popping it, Ab?
The back corner.
Right there.
I think she's gonna hit everyone except for the green guy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a 120-foot burst, right?
It's a 60-foot burst.
With a 120-foot range.
Okay. So yeah, everyone but the green guy and the big guy.
Dang, I missed the big guy.
The big guy moved. All right. So it's fortitude saves, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll go red, blue, and orange. Yeah. So we'll start with red, and they get a +1 to all saves against magic. Roll 20 updated. 37, which
Can
is
I
success.
ask what kind of damage we're seeing? Because we know Cassandra has a deity, but we don't know
Yeah.
who they are.
Yes, I will describe the spell momentarily. One of them
Thank
succeeded,
you.
2 of them failed.
Love that.
So 43, 50, 40, 50, 60, 72. 72 damage to the ones that failed. 31. No. 36 damage to the ones that succeeded. And is there any other effects on a fail, Abby?
Not that I can see.
Okay. So as you fire it out, Abby, creeping shadows erupt, and basically imagine, if you will, just a empty void begins clawing away from the center pinpoint, and as that void crawls away, the center pinpoint, a light begins to form, and then that light expands at a rapid rate, exploding. Lynx, because you are a man of science, you would recognize that as imagine like a mini version of what the Lenses of Creation did to the northern continent.
As a woman of faith, might I recognize any of it?
It's some type of god.
You're just not missing tonight, bestie.
As a Garl of Garl,
As a Garl of
I've got nothing to say. I don't know where I was going with that.
All right.
Can I do?
Cassandra is going to turn to Carl and say, Carl, do you know where the big one went?
Not yet because I'm not raging, so I can't see shit.
Soon.
See. So she'll just shoot the one that's still near the table
All right.
with
And then
her
what were you saying,
arrow.
Lynx?
Mr. Banner.
Mr. As it occurs to me, Cooper, I don't actually know your last name.
Really?
Wait, it's Knight.
It's right there in the Zoom call, man.
Oh, it is.
That's a fair point.
It's right there in
A
the.
30 will miss, I'm afraid, Abby.
That's funny.
What's
I
his
forgot
mother's
your last
name?
for a second. I'm sorry.
Leona.
That's my turn.
All right.
I just think it's funny that
what
he doesn't know
What
it.
were you saying?
Would I, in character, perhaps recognize, like the familiarity? Like, would I know the god?
You wouldn't know the god, but you would know that explosion is exactly what basically ended the first war of the world for this place.
Okay,
Like,
so I have some
Cassandra
history check.
Cassandra just summoned a magical nuke.
Hot.
Oopsie whoopsie.
Made a little fucky wacky.
Yes, like Cassandra effectively just used a fat man on like rando enemies.
Hey, it's a Fallout reference.
He. All right, next up is this one.
Perhaps.
90.
Perhaps, Mark.
An oopsie noopsie.
Oopsie noops.
Oopsie noopsie.
Oh no.
Garl, you're up.
Oh boy. Ah.
I mean, I
A
don't
widow
want to set the
fucko
world on fire.
boingo.
Garo is going to reach deep within herself, specifically into the part of herself where there are foreign crystals lodged in her body, and feel the presence of her ancestral spirits. And by that I mean the souls of her family trapped inside her body. And she's going to rage. Yay
Man,
for spirit
I
barbarians.
promise we're going to have like a happy, fun adventure for the Western.
Until one of us like,
Okay.
so I have a backstory. Depression.
Me.
And
Us.
then that's one action, and I'm going to use 2 actions for sudden charge or furious charge, just to get down the hallway to this red dotted fella.
All right.
think that's
once
1,
you're
2,
running, you
3,
see them
4,
there, Garl.
5, 6. Is a free
Ah.
action. As a free action, can I just point and go?
It
Ah.
actually costs an action to point out a thing.
Is it still invisible?
Yes.
Okay, so hold on. I may change my thing then.
That's really quirky, Will, because I can see it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
put
same.
I put
Time for
visible.
some cognitive dissonance.
Yes,
Yeah, I'll
I-
just have to pretend that I don't see it.
Yeah.
I believe in all of you.
All right. Well, in that case, then I'm going to spend an action to, I guess, do an athletics check to try and leap from here up into this guy's face.
Roll it.
Mhm.
I hope that you get one of its eyeballs.
45.
Hot.
Okay, yeah. Garl, I'll put you right. I'll put you. Do you want to Monster Hunter mount this thing, or do you want to just attack, end up near it?
I would like to put myself between it and Cassandra.
All right. So yeah, you can Monster Hunter mount
Oh,
it.
woo.
That's
So
so
you just see
beautiful.
Garl standing in midair, like they're about to no clip into the back rooms or something.
Guys, I found an exploit.
Carl, you can fly?
Start a bug report. And I have 1 action remaining, so I'm going to take a big old swing at him with my... I'm not going to... I realized I had an extra weapon lying in my inventory that I hadn't been using for a while that could be useful, but I'm not going to use it right now. I'm just going to use my usual 2-handed raging striking force katana. 36, that's probably not going to hit.
That will hit, but just
Oh.
barely.
Oh, you have
Fuck
an
you,
interesting
William.
definition of what just barely means then. So 28, and this is going to be negative energy damage.
All right, it takes it in stride.
Okay,
Fine.
but doesn't seem to resist. It doesn't heal it.
Nope, it doesn't heal it. It doesn't resist.
All right.
It does. You can see it now looking directly at you, and you just hear, "How can you see me, crystalline one?"
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Were you supposed to be invisible?
Lynx, it is your turn.
Oh God, he's
Alrighty.
taking over the DM.
That's the.
Do I have a clear shot at these, Will? I don't, right?
You do not.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
I'm still trying to like kind of parse out
Yes.
how
And-
this
and-
map
and
actually
the one
looks,
that
but I have a
you-
clear
and-
shot at these.
Yeah, you could. The orange
Okay.
one for sure. The green one has them cover from the bookcase.
That
this-
is.
Oh.
a reminder that you have your non-combatant friend right there.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh my God.
I'm
I just
already
realized-
thinking about him.
Oh.
That's my little man.
Did you just realize?
I may finally have a use for my level 1 spell.
What spell is it, Garl?
Sigil, which is usually useless. But what if I put it
Yeah.
on an invisible creature? And I can just say, aim at this.
Hit me with your best shot. Da-dun, da-da.
Dana,
Lynx,
Dana.
you're up.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Was non-combative friend resistant to anything when I was chucking shit at him, Will?
No. Well, actually,
Good to know.
yes, you did. I think you did fire one of your mental grenades. The mental one, they did not do as much.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna mark this one down in my inventory. And we're just gonna do one of these at Orange Lad. Wow.
Mm.
Wow. You can really
Wow.
dance.
You can really dance.
That will crit.
Eehee. And I would also like to invoke Debilitating Bomb. Could I please get a Fortitude save?
Mhm.
How does
Oh wow, it fails.
a 34 sound?
It just barely fails.
Aw.
I will be. I believe this is the right status effect. I'm so sorry. I
It's all
want to double check this before I say anything. Yeah, this is the right status effect. I would like to invoke Stupefied 2.
Hmm.
Oh, that's rude. That's fair.
Second action, I'm going to come over here and stand between the little man and the rest of them. And if it consumes my third action, I'm fine with that. But I want to tell him that they're calling him the traitor and tell him that he should
Sha-la-la-la-la.
probably go hide somewhere.
I will say that's your action.
Okay.
Make me a diplomacy check.
Okay,
I just want to see how well you get the message across.
I would like to hero point that.
Oh my god.
Fair enough.
Oh my god.
Nim, you're
I
up.
mean, it's not the worst thing to roll bad on.
Shine on, believer. Shine to him.
I didn't prepare that today. Never
Tragic.
mind.
If only you could do
I'm
it.
so bad at this.
If only you could do it more. I don't know, spontaneously.
Don't.
Spontaneously.
Spontaneously. No, I usually have enervation prepared, and I
Ooh.
didn't today because it's negative damage, and I was like, yeah, they're
Well,
probably gonna
hopefully
kill.
you will live to regret it.
I'm just going to
Mhm.
roll this. Okay.
Roll what? What are you rolling?
I
What's that
rolled
for,
some
buddy?
D6. Nothing.
What are you rolling?
I just rolled some d6 for fun.
I think he's
Okay.
just messing with us a bunch
Yeah.
tonight.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
I don't
I
fault him
think
for
I want
that.
to do. I think I want to summon. Ugh, I hate this. I'm just doing another Searing Light. Can I just fire it in the direction that Garl is fighting
Yes, you
at?
will need to make a DC 11 flat check to be able to hit him, though.
That's over a 50% chance.
I don't like those odds. Never mind. I'm just gonna. I'm so sorry. My turn is taking so long. I'm
Nimbus,
just gonna hit the guy who's
never tell me the
stupefied.
odds.
Huh?
Never tell me the odds.
Okay. I won't.
Star Wars. Anyway.
Alright, I'm just gonna do another Searing Light at the guy who's stupefied. 39?
Hits, does not crit.
No.
Alright.
It does that damage.
Alright, well, next up is this creature. They have a Garl on top of them.
Wait, I still have one more action.
Oh,
Living
never mind,
Cassandra's
go ahead,
dream.
Nim.
I did not move. I just want to make a knowledge check on
my.
the big guy.
Not sure that's a smart idea.
Sure. You cannot see him, so it's a slightly higher DC.
Yes, but I did see him
You
before.
did see him before, but you can't actively see him now to inspect him, so it is a slightly higher DC.
Okay.
Not crazy,
So
but
what-
slightly. It's an occultism check. These are aberrations. Alright.
Another
so
39.
15 plus 30. That's a success. That was a Haikami.
Okay.
They are hulking aberrations that covet knowledge and go to great lengths to keep what they know to themselves, to destroy scriptoriums they've raided and burn books they've read to ensure no souls learn their contents. While they occasionally trade valuable information to gain greater knowledge, they are liable to trick their targets into revealing more than they should. Most frightening of all their abilities is to steal memories and erase any knowledge of their existence from the minds of their victims. By the way, reminder, Nim did have some memories stolen from her last week.
Hopefully, I'll just be able to rip them out.
Here's
Or
what you
it's
know
true.
about. Here's what you know about. You know that if they're exposed to a very bright light, they get blindness.
I am actively cursed right now, if that matters.
Yes, but they weren't suddenly exposed to that. That was
That's fair.
like a daylight spell would do them. They are lore masters. They are immune to confusion and have resistance to mental damage. Their eyes are what's been going around booping you all and trying to take your memories.
Gross.
And most importantly, they have a lovely effect called the Scatterbrain Palm, which can stun a creature and steal their memories. Speaking of that, was that your last action?
Yes. Do I know anything about what happens, like how theoretically one could get memories or information back from it?
Oh, when it dies, you'll get your memories back.
Cool.
Yeah. But speaking of it having a cool thing called Scatterbrain Palm,
It was nice knowing you all.
it's going to punch Garl. Does a 37 hit you?
Yes, not by a lot, mind you, even with my rage on.
Can
but
you take 28 bludgeoning damage?
I will
Can she?
23.
Awesome. And then I need you to make me a DC 36 will save.
Ooh.
Give me a second. I'm just updating my health, which I wouldn't have to do if you wouldn't attack me.
Would you
So
like
really,
to
this is
have
your
the
fault.
Squishy spellcasters instead, Matt?
No, that's a very good point. That's not why I play. Goodness, roll 20. Let me type things in. Goodness, 36 will you save?
Yep.
And this is an enchantment.
This is an enchantment.
All right. So because of one particular rune on Garl's
Enchantment.
body, or crystal glows, I'm just going to get a +2 to this.
All right, roll it.
Kind of wish it was a disenchantment.
40.
Ah, that's a shame. That was a success. You are
God, it's
stunned-
almost like I got sick of people mind controlling the barbarian.
You were stunned one, Garl.
All right, so I lose an action.
Yep. Then, with its next action, it's going to say, "I do not like you," and begin striding away.
The feeling is mutual.
I don't like you.
And, yeah, it'll end its turn right over there.
Interesting.
Alrighty.
Oh
next
no, it
up-
moved under my character sheet. I can't see it.
Hey, Corellia.
Oh.
Claws, jaws, maws. Let's go. 23 to hit you.
Does not hit.
All right.
This is our home. We've got every generation.
I mean, to be fair, you have multiple generations of one family with you right now.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Distant generations, but generations all the same.
Jaws.
Oh, be nice
Does
to
not hit.
Cassandra.
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 Hey, Garl.
That is my name, I think.
That's my name. I love Matt, dude.
I would like you to experience Phantasmal Calamity.
Oh, you're gonna use that on me? That's amazing. Oh no.
Can you make me a will save?
All right. Is this enchantment? No, this is illusion,
Nope,
so I'll
it's
get a
illusion.
+2. All right, so I fail by 1.
All right, so, Garl, do me a favor and just take 74 mental damage.
I will do that as Garl kind of screams and clutches her head and blood starts coming out of her ears.
Me too.
I have no defense against that. You know, I bet my will save would actually be slightly better if I wasn't freaking stupefied still.
It would be.
74.
It's
Okay.
almost like I made a whole bunch of stupefying things to try to debuff you all for this encounter.
I'm so glad I have true debilitating bomb. Life is so good.
All
I
right.
finally get to like hand it back to Will, you know?
Yep. But that's one's turn. Cassandra, you got two brainy dudes being like, yes, give us your mind. We want you for your mind.
Mind taker.
I put my hands out and suck some life juice out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dearie me.
And the brains are exposed too.
Oh no!
I am Skeletor now.
Oh no, the consequences of my actions.
Oh no, the consequences of what type of save is it?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That's odd. Give me one moment.
Is there?
There is a save for this. My wizard, the wizard I used to play, uses this spell. On the regular, it's a fortitude save.
Cool.
They have
40,
a plus
40.
1 to this. 38 and 37 against
Failure
your
and
spell
failure.
save DC.
Oh.
Oh, my spell save DC. Let me find it.
Whose spell save DC is it anyway?
What is a spell DC really?
My spell DC is 37.
Oh.
Alright, well they both succeed then, so they will take half.
What if I use the Aranari thing?
If you
Well,
want
didn't you hold on? Didn't you say it was 37?
Yes, but they have a plus 1 to any.
Oh,
saves against
sorry. I
magic.
thought you had incorporated the plus
Nope, it does not. The Roll20 stat block, fun DM tip, the Roll20 stat block does not incorporate it.
It would be too convenient if it did, you see.
Well, because not everything makes you save against magic. So they'll both take half, unless you want to use your Aranari to have them both take the full 43.
I want to use my Aranari. Thank you, Aranari.
No
Aranari.
worries. I'm happy to help. Now, if you had to choose between Aranari and this Eldritch Abomination, who would you pick?
Oh, Aranari.
Thank you.
Abby really enjoys Aranari. Cassandra's like, eh. Abby loves Aranari.
Abby has taste.
I hate it here.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
All right, Abby, anything else on your turn?
I'm going to turn around and say, girl, point at the big one with all the eyes.
All right. Then this one's going to go. It's going to stride over to here. It's going to make a DC 6 flat check to cast a spell. How'd it do? 18. It can cast a spell. And Nimbus,
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
your brain's going to shock you a bit.
Oh,
Can you make me a will save?
maybe. Give me 1 second. There we go.
That's
Yeah,
a
I can.
success.
And that's technically a critical success
Very
because
hot.
I'm an oracle.
You know that they just tried to use electricity to make your body do things that your brain didn't want to.
Ha! Nim laughs in their face and is like, you think you're gonna get me with electricity? That's my thing! I do that all the time!
Nor
You're not gonna-
true.
Fools. Every single one of you.
Carl.
As much as I would like to mark the thing this turn, I looked at it. It moved too far away that I can't get to it without using 2 move actions. And Sigil is 2 actions, which is really dumb for a level 1, pretty useless spell. So I'm just going to keep wailing out on this turn. And hopefully next turn if he doesn't move. So I'm going to use Sudden Charge again. But I'm going to position myself opposite side of the creature from dear old Nim. And that was Sun Charge, so I came into contact with it, so I'm going to get an attack on it.
Yes, you will.
So I'm going to use the old katana.
Do you really need to attack me? Small one.
31.
Hmm.
With flat-footed?
With flat-footed, that will miss.
All right, yeah, that
As
was
they
not
have
very...
all-around vision.
Yeah, that's...
Mm.
Flat-footed.
Oh, wow, I'm rolling terrible.
Yes, excellent work. I see my minions.
That was a
have
2 and a
synaptic-
4.
I see my minions have already caused you to be indisposed to miss me with things. Excellent.
I'm sorry, all I hear is, please kill me. Oh god, I hate being alive.
Oh, don't be like that. We could have been good friends.
I don't know
You
about
want
that
the
one.
sword in all of your eyes? Okay.
Carl, do you have anything else on your turn?
That was my thing. I sudden charge to get 1 attack and then an attack. I whiffed both those
All right,
attacks.
Lynx, you're up.
Why do I have all this blood in my eyes? God.
Did Little Man react to anything that I told him?
Yeah, he's definitely like taking a defensive spot on the lift, but the issue is with the way these lifts work, they only go up.
Yeah, that sure is a lift. Alright.
Like you need a certain amount of weight to make it go down, and there's not enough weight to go down on this one.
Mm-hmm. Would I be able to glean that we, even if all of us were here, wouldn't have enough weight to do that?
Yeah, like if the party was there, it could get the thing down, but also then all the party would have to run back, stand in one controlled spot. Which,
Yeah.
As you know, those things have a whole bunch of cones and other things that would not be conducive to your survival.
Okay. I know that this is not exactly the look, but I am going to hand this little man with relatively no memory whatsoever a greater
grenade.
frost vial.
Here's a
And
grenade.
tell him to literally and tell him to throw it at any of the enemies that get close to him.
Oh.
You're being very considerate. It's very sweet.
What does your frost file look at? Like,
Frost vial. That's a really good question.
Like,
I've never
on
really
a-
stopped and thought about
on a
it.
scale of 1, on a scale of like 1 to 10, where 1 is like a chemical frost vial looking thing, and 10 is a blue raspberry icy from Target.
Oh, like 100% a blue raspberry icy from Target.
Okay, so like for a split second, you see him like go to open it up to like drink it.
Oh.
Yeah, he sure would.
But
Sure
Lynx,
would.
I assume you would kibosh that.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Like no,
Kibosh?
no.
Kibosh?
Kibosh?
Kibosh.
Kibish.
Kibosh.
Kibosh.
Boosh.
Anyway.
Kibishi. Kiboshi.
I
Kibosh.
think this is a great time to remind chat that we have a channel in our Discord dedicated to correcting my pronunciation of things.
We do. That's true.
We do.
It's a good channel.
I really haven't used it as much as I should.
Was that one of my 3 actions to do that, Will?
No, it's a free one.
Oh, you're very sweet. I love you. In that case, I should probably help Cassandra. So
Welcome to the Renaissance.
here's 1 action to move, and I'm gonna use the last alchemy fire on. Oh. Okay.
They're on a fire.
Well. And for a
And your
second
splash
attack
damage
roll.
is still 8 damage, right?
Yes, I don't know why. I had selected it from the alchemy window, and for some reason it codes it
It's
very
all good.
funny
I'm
in
just
that
making
window.
sure.
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome to.
Shit, I literally was in the alchemy window so that I could keep track of my inventory. Yes, okay, I still have quite a few of those. And I'll use a greater acid flask on the second one with attack roll 2, if I can ever find it on this list. I'm gonna blow my brains out.
Don't do that, please.
Maybe.
We would not get our security
Do you
deposit.
know how hard
You're
do
not
you know how
wrong.
hard I would have to work to clean that up, Cooper?
You're
like
in
that-
Canada. You wouldn't have to do shit. Shut up.
I don't know, I kind of like that he's, like, offering to clean up my literal mess.
This got dark. Hi, guys.
Hi, guys!
I like
23.
I am assuming that it misses blue.
Yes. But not
I never
critically.
asked for the debilitating bomb.
I will make the save right now. Boop.
Thank you. I honestly don't even know the rules on that. Like if I...
It's something that you
You have to.
automatically get, so it's all
Okay. I will be imposing Stupefied 2. And it's on red.
Red 2, Red 2. Speaking of Red 2, Nimbus, you are up.
All right, I'm going to use all 3 actions on a level 2 spell
Very hot.
to summon a fun little friend that I don't know if I can put in chat. I can't put it in
Is
chat,
it-
but it's called a Lyricine. And Lyricines have this fun little ability. I kind of want to summon it like right in between myself and Garl, but up because it has a fly speed.
Sure.
Lyricines have a super fun little tiny ability called Starlight Blast, which is a blast of light.
Gorgeous.
It also does some good and chaotic damage, but that's fine because it's baby damage. This is a level 1 creature. But what I care about the most is that this happy little Desnan Fae is going to do a big blast of light. And
That's actually like solid.
It has the expression that I think it would have when you summon it for this thing. It's like, what?
Can I fucking help you?
I was in the shower?
I was in the glades with the other nymphs, nymphing about.
I was sitting on the bench.
Did you fucking need something?
These things have a natural reflex save, yeah. So I mean, it doesn't take the damage, but it is a
But will be
big blast of
blinded.
light.
Yeah.
You interrupted my slam poetry for this?
Not the slam poetry.
So these things have a natural unaffinity for lawful evil creatures, which is what this sounds like.
Neutral evil, but yeah.
Yeah, not a big fan. So they're probably pretty down to fuck with them.
Yeah. Is that your
You
turn?
sure just said down to fuck.
I mean, they're Desnan, so like yeah,
Hot.
but not in that respect right now. Well, I'll take it.
We are in some type of mindset tonight.
We really are, yeah.
All right.
And that is it. That is my whole turn.
All right. Well, they
Delightful.
are blind, so they're gonna need to make a flat check of DC 11 to be able to punch your Fae. Nope.
Oh, they can't.
Do not punch.
Second attack.
Yeah, please don't. It's just a baby.
A literal child.
And third one.
Oh, yeah.
Granted, they do suffer maps, so this may not hit.
Nice.
I was literally sitting here like, please crit fail. Please crit fail.
Now, granted, McKenna, does the 20 hit?
Yeah. But it's still a nat
But
one.
it's still a nat one, so it becomes a miss. Is the 20 a crit?
No. It's
Okay,
got an AC of 17.
Then you're fine.
Hot.
As long as that 20 wasn't a crit.
Oh, I was wondering, like, why would a 20 hit Nim?
No, he's
Yeah.
hitting my little Fae, who I am planning on unsummiting next round. Well, it's a D4 until they can do the Starlight Blast again. I was hoping it might blind them for a little bit
Alright,
longer.
well, this one's going to try to cast a spell.
Sorry, which one's casting a spell?
This one.
This one, the one that is beside Cassandra.
Oh, okay, not the big one.
It can cast a spell. Hey, Lynx,
Hi.
can you do me a favor?
What's up, buddy?
Can
Don't
you
do it, it's a trap.
make me a will save?
I can certainly do that. I can certainly do that.
Critical success, you're fine. Then with their last action, they're just going to bite Cassandra.
Am I aware that it
Yes.
just tried to make make me do that?
Yes.
Okay.
However, this one's also going to do the same thing.
Well, they're both rat fucks, so jot that down.
Success. You're able to avoid it. And then they're going to bite Cassandra. 28 to hit you.
Don't do shit.
Because it literally does say it right there in the critical success. But because I critical successed the first one and then succeeded the second one, I am just going to flat out tell them to get the fuck out of my head.
Fair. Alright, this one's going to walk over there, and Nimbus, can you make me a will save against Phantasmal Calamity?
I don't know. Hopefully. Crit
Critical
success.
Damn.
Cassandra, y'all are on fire tonight. Some might call this a
Yeah,
Not
fire
me,
festival.
not me.
Let's see. Cassandra is going to try a wait. Is it close enough? How does
Can you
distance
handle
work?
that?
Oh yeah, no, that's close enough. She's gonna steering like the big guy.
Alright.
Nice.
That's a
You'll love
natural
to see
20.
it.
That's a natural 20.
It's a lot of nat 20s tonight.
Yep, it is.
Ooh.
Roll 20. We were away for a week, so roll 20 is just like, no, we gotta roll. We gotta draw them back in. Reverse the luck. Reverse the luck algorithm.
What level did you say you were casting it at?
Third level.
Yeah,
Love
so-
the honesty.
Yeah.
And you still have one
too.
action left, Cassandra.
Ooh. Okay, so with that one action left, I'm going to shoot it.
Roll it.
Shoot it.
34, because of the blindness making it flat-footed, will hit.
Yes.
Nice. Good damage. All right.
Yeah.
And with that, we go to our lovely confused Gosrig. It'll roll a flat check. It needs an 11. It's only stupefied 1. 14. Hey, Garl. Make me another will save against Phantasmal Calamity.
Which one is this coming from?
The orange one. The green one is the
Confused
one
one.
I
Okay.
got you last time.
All right. Will save. Critical success.
Great. All right, Garl. They're going.
My
to
brain has hardened. Wait, oh no, that's bad.
It's your turn.
All right. Should I do what Cassandra asked? Like you blinded these things, Nim, with your little pixie friend. It didn't
Yes.
reveal them,
He
right?
is blinded and will be dazzled as long as he is within my general vicinity. Because now that he's been exposed to the bright light, anytime that he is around bright light, which includes me, he's dazzled. So he'll probably be dazzled for the rest of this encounter. But no, he is not like fairy fired or anything.
All right. So I am, because I do what Cassandra asks of me. Garl is going to channel some of her magic power that she doesn't understand into her hand, and is going to just slap her hand on the side of this big old creature. And because this spell, I believe, does have a verbal component, Garl is just going to let out a scream to make it obvious what she's doing, and is going to leave a glowing red handprint on the creature.
Garl, you're
Nice.
stupefied 2, right?
Sorry?
You're stupefied 2, right?
I'm only stupefied 1.
Roll a d20. You need an 11 or better to cast the spell.
13.
Nice.
The sacred number of the horned rat.
Professor
Yes,
Chip,
yes.
is that you?
Die, man things. Sorry.
Everything's
Um,
turning up Garl.
Stupid man thing.
Stupid man thing.
Say it with a squeakier voice and you'll be the perfect Skaven, and then stab your friend in the back because he was plotting against you.
I'd stab my friend in the back for like
Oh,
a
speaking of
croissant.
Skaven, if you have Epic, the
Look out,
Total
look out.
War Warhammer
I
game is
know.
free right now, so go pick it up. Continue.
Is there a croissant?
All right, so that was 2 actions to cast Sigil. And now there's a glowing red handprint on the air, I guess, because it doesn't reveal anything that's invisible, but it's there. So now you guys have a target. And then I'm just going to make 1 attack normally.
I just read chat. Sorry, man.
41.
Nice.
That will hit.
Okay. So 33 negative energy damage.
Y'all are so negative.
Ehe.
All right. is
I'm
that
a
your turn,
glowing
Garl?
beacon of positivity, actually.
Next up is our archaeologist friend. Some might call them our links to the past.
You know what? I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
That was fucked up back then.
We're gonna go for a 1-2 combo on red fuck and then blue fuck again.
Oh yes. 1 fuck, 2 fuck, red fuck, blue fuck.
The 42 is going on red fuck.
Poetry is
and
beautiful.
The 42
20.
will critically hit. The 27 will miss, but not critically.
Okay. How's red fuck looking?
Not the best.
I see. Hmm. Yeah. Then I would like to use one of my infinite supplies of frost vials. Damn it.
That will miss, but not critically.
Okay.
Oh,
then
wait,
I will
no,
just
that
take.
will critically miss. My bad.
Never mind. Then I will just have to eat shit about it.
I suppose.
Could I get a fort save from red fuck?
I can get a fort save from red. Let's try to keep it a little family friendly. 27.
Yeah, we'll just reimpose Stupefied 2.
Alright. Nimbus, Evangeline, Amatha, Saint Altair.
Myatha.
Anyway, Nim, I'm just gonna say this is an action, takes 2 copper pieces out of her pocket and throws them to her fae, says, 1 for the song and 1 for the road, and it is
Aw.
unsummoned.
You just hear as it collects, it's like, toss a coin to your lyrican, O summoner of plenty, and it disappears.
Cute.
That's like 1 for the road and 1 for the song, 1 for the road is like specifically a Desnan.
Way of doing
Yeah.
Sometimes it means that was a lovely song, safe travels. Sometimes it means your singing is really bad, please leave.
Please leave.
But in this context, it clearly is a thank you. And then I think I'm just gonna electric arc. I'll do big guy and the idiot who is currently confused.
Oh, on a side note, I just realized something, Matt. If I were to reskin this creature, I could make a Godskin Noble out of him.
Please don't. Please don't.
Sure.
Alright, it gets a +2 to saves against magic, so got a 35, which is still a fail. And then 42, so that's success. So this one will fail and take 25, and then was it green or orange that you hit?
Orange.
Perfect. And orange will take half, which is a whopping 13.
Another
Alright.
one, thank you.
Is that your turn, Nim?
Yeah.
Well, seeing as how they're no longer blind, they're going to punch Nim in the face.
Oh,
That's fair. But they're dazzled, so roll d20.
Yes, they need a 5 or better.
It was over 5, but either way.
46 to hit you, Nim.
Yeah, I think that will crit.
Awesome. Take 62 points of bludgeoning damage.
I certainly will.
And then I would like you to... Oh, not steal memories. I would like you to make me a DC 36 will save.
Shoot. All right, there we go.
All right, and then with its last 2 actions, it's going to dispel magic at 7th level.
Last 2 actions.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
it's not
punched
stunned.
you. That was one action. But I'm saying, well,
Oh,
attack
I guess
of
the
opportunity.
scatterbrain.
Yeah, roll it. If you crit, it interrupts the spell. 44 will hit, but not crit. Oh,
Still
wait.
41.
44 will crit because it's flat-footed. Fuck me.
Yay!
No, hold on. You said
Nice.
it can't be flat-footed though.
It can't be flat-footed because of all around. We're good.
Yeah.
Thank
I'm
you.
not
Never
gonna cheat.
mind.
I'm not gonna
Thank
cheat.
But it still will take 41 damage, but the sigil is gone.
Oh.
You
I don't-
used a level 7 spell to get rid of a level 1 spell that just
Listen,
leaves a
aesthetics-
It's a
magic button.
cantrip. It's a cantrip.
Aesthetics
cantrip?
are
Yes.
important to me.
Though here's the annoying thing: I can't cast cantrips all I want because they are literally just one-off things stuck in my body.
That's fair.
I am also a one-off thing stuck in my body.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, aren't we all?
Only has
Aren't we all
one.
just stuck in our bodies?
All right, so this one's going to.
We
try
are
to
all
cast the
eventual
spell.
ghosts.
It's a DC 12. We got it.
I'm a closed beta
Lynx,
ghost, personally.
Make me a
Hello.
will save. DC 30.
Sorry, what am I rolling?
A DC 30 will. Save.
Will. I don't know why I couldn't fucking read. Ah, damn it, I failed.
That was a failure. It is a 6th level spell, and I believe Phantom Pain is entitled right now. A-N. Phantom Pain. Lynx has truly become a solid snake. It's a level 1, so it's been heightened up to 6.
Bit of a
level.
stretch there, Will. Bit of a stretch.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So adds another 2, 4, 6, 8, 10d4. So /R 11d4. So Lynx take 26 mental damage. And you now have a whopping 6d4 of persistent mental damage.
Ooh.
Ow.
Owie.
Headache.
Everything hurts.
And then they are going to take a bite out of Cassandra.
But she's not crime.
38.
Oh, that hits.
Ooh.
Great. Take 13 piercing damage and 8 mental damage. This one's going to go. And this one, as it's not stupefied and has yet to cast this, is going to give Lynx some more love with a phantasmal calamity.
Oh,
Hero pointing.
there we go.
Oh, there we go.
Alright, we'll then take 16 mental damage. And then they too will take a bite out of Cassandra. 39 to hit you, Cassandra.
It hits.
13 piercing, 2 mental. 15 in total. Alright, and now this one's going to go. And it is going to... It's already used that, but it's not used that. So, Garl, make me a will save.
Against Phantom Pain.
That-
Failure by 1.
That is a failure. So, Garl, do me a favor and take 2/R
I'm now sickened 1 as well.
29 mental damage. And then they are
29
going...
mental, you say?
Yep.
Okay.
And they're going to stride over to there. And Cassandra, it is your turn.
Cool, cool. I'm going to send a guidance to Lynx,
Oh, thanks.
and I'm going to, on the blue one, try Ray of Enfeeblement.
Ooh.
Alright, so that will hit, and now they need to make a fortitude save. They have a +1 to whatever they roll. Doesn't matter. They are enfeebled 3.
Nice.
Yay!
Alright, is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Alright, next up is this one. It's not even going to try casting spells. It's just going to bite Garl in the butt for 29 to hit you.
Even with my rage, that will not hit. Garl's butt is too strong.
34 to swipe at it.
Okay, it's not that strong.
All right, take 16
my
slashing
ass.
damage.
You could bounce a quarter off of it, not a brick.
And the tentacle will miss. And Garl, it is your turn. Garl, just so I don't forget, is it okay if we do the persistent damage at the start of your turn?
Sure, I'm also trying to get myself to... I'm sickened 1, right?
Yes, and you just took 19 more mental damage.
Oof.
And then we'll have you roll the will save now to see if you're still under the effects.
Is it a will save now, or is it a...
It's... Oh no, it's just a flat check, DC 15.
Okay.
Mm.
18.
Applying
You were-
sickened to myself changed every single description in my character sheet to sickened.
Weird.
Wow.
Literally every single one.
Very odd. Alright, but, Garl, continue with your turn now. You are no longer phantom pained.
Pardon me, my roll 20 is catching up.
Your crystals were vibrating at an odd frequency. They were speaking to you, in fact. They said, buy more crystals.
Buy more crystals!
You must just construct additional pylons. All right, I'm just gonna go this turn. I'm gonna go full ham on this big fella. Right, attack the first. 39.
Nice.
That will hit.
39 negative energy damage. Attack the second. 30.
That will not hit.
Attack the third. 21. Oof, I'm not rolling well with my attacks
That
today.
will not hit.
I apologize, y'all.
It is what it is.
If it makes you feel any better, Matt, I literally just realized that I have persistent damage on everything that I've used tonight and have not been keeping track of it because I've been so happy about True Debilitating Bomb.
Link,
I also messed up the first time the big guy moved away from me. I could have followed him with a feat.
Yeah.
Well,
Lynx.
I'm not sure I could have gotten the hallway, but I could have gotten closer.
I'm an adventurer, by the way.
Take 12 mental damage at the start of your turn. And then
Yes, sir.
only a DC 15 flat check.
Yes, sir.
I think
So
my
just
family
1d20?
just caught up to that. Yep, DC 15. 10. You are still taking mental damage, and you can continue your turn.
I'm gonna do a fortitude save to try to throw up.
There you go.
Keep in mind with the word of... I'm going to just quickly make sure that you can do that with Phantom Pain.
Oh.
Am I
Okay.
the?
Yes.
Am
Second
I?
condition, then yes.
Yes, you can. You're good.
Am I no longer sickened now, Willow?
You are no longer sickened now.
Oh, okay.
And Lynx, you are no longer sickened.
Yay!
Still have 2 actions.
Yes, I do. Yes, sir. I'm out of Alchemist Fire. I can't use Dread Ampules. Oh, wait. What damage type is this? I've already forgotten.
It has been 2
This-
weeks for us, Cat. I apologize.
Oh my god. Why is this giving me Blight Bomb description? My character sheet is fucked up.
Do we need to
Yeah,
exercise
be like
it?
that.
Some. Okay, so Vexing Vapor is also unusable here. Shit, man.
You could always punch him.
I sure could punch him. But what I'm gonna do instead... I still have Frost Vials. I'll just use my Frost Vials. Why is all of this out of order? Sorry.
Let's see.
This is gonna go on Blue Biz.
That'll critically hit.
Delightful, you love to see it. And this, wow. Wow.
That will hit. Blue or red?
And I'll need a... Huh? That one will go on red.
Alright. So give me 1 second then.
Sure.
-8. Alright, so that will kill red. But
Yay!
blue is still up.
I have an important question.
Yes.
Can Debilitating Bomb, the minus 15 feet of movement from Debilitating Bomb, can that stack with Frost Vial? I don't think I've ever asked before.
What type of penalty is it?
It's minus 15 for debilitating with true debilitating, and minus 10 for frost
No,
vial.
so it should in the description say this is a status effect. This is a circumstance penalty. As long as the description is different for the two, they will stack. If they're the same description, they don't stack. So I believe that because this is an item penalty and that is a ability penalty, they will stack. So they have lost 25 feet of movement.
That is so beautiful. I will keep that in mind. I will take a fort save from Blue Biz.
Yep, I believe they got a 22.
Yes, sir. That is going to be stupefied 2 yet again.
All right.
True debilitating bomb. I've never felt more useful to this party than I do now.
Nimbus, you're up.
All right, I think I'm gonna spirit blast the big guy right in front of me.
Roll to Kamehameha ha 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 ha. They failed.
Ooh. Well, they did
Delightful.
47 force damage. Look at all
And
those ones.
as
Not a single
you,
6 in the bunch.
Burst this creature out of existence.
Beautiful.
Huzzah!
We
You'll
are
love
actually
to
going
see
to
it.
end initiative because as you burst the creature out, the creatures that were being tethered here by its presence will also disappear.
Does that include Little Man?
You'll hear like the yelling voice of "I'm not feeling so good, Mr. Link."
No! Please, Mr. Stark! I don't feel so good! I'm gonna skip over my vomit and pick up my bomb.
I don't
and
want
go,
to go.
I wanted to know more about you.
On a side note,
Right.
immediately upon this creature's defeat, the memory of your home base location returns to you.
Am I unstupefied?
Yes.
Wait, what did Nimbus forget?
The location of our base in you know where. Would I have known with that check that I made whether or not it has like communicative abilities and would have been able to share that information with others?
Well, baseline it doesn't, but it did drop some magical items.
Oh.
Sorry, Will, I didn't hear your response earlier. Am I unstupefied?
Yes, you were unstupefied.
Thank you.
In this thing's flaps, that did not disappear with it.
Within its
Flaps.
folds.
Yes, was this a Type 3 bag of holding?
Nice.
Wow.
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 And a wand of sending.
So you can send it places.
Is there some kind of check to see how many charges this wand has in it?
Oh, I'm not even going to make you check. A charge has been used.
Ew.
Fuck.
Oh, it's a used wand.
Can I tell how many charges it has left?
Wands of sending. Wands only get 1 charge a day,
Fuck.
so it's been used.
F.
I think I immediately shoot a sending to Gwendolyn and just say the location of the base has been compromised.
All right.
Respond accordingly.
We will get things ready. Is what you get back almost immediately.
Yup.
So, you are in this library.
Do the words return to the books?
No.
I was really hoping they would. I'm not going to lie to you.
Turns out this was all just an IKEA staging room anyway. The books were never real.
Cassandra's worst nightmare.
Is there a single book on these shelves that still has words in them?
No. And they all have, like, you know how, like, libraries will have, like, the stickers on the sides of them? These are all from the Salagosa University Library.
Tragic.
Hey, there were probably out-of-date textbooks that were only there because the teacher helped write them or something, or a friend did.
There is one medical textbook that the title simply reads "Treating Hysteria."
We pick it up for Cassandra immediately.
She holds it and falls on the floor and just sobs in the fetal position.
Can I
I'm immediately going to give myself just a little healing.
just like glean contents and see if there's anything at all in this room that may or may not have been affected?
Yeah. Lynx, you will find on this bookshelf over here in the back corner, a hidden lever.
A lever.
Cassandra,
Yeah.
I think there might be
Inconsolable.
more. You want to come take a look?
Okay, just give me 1 minute. If she
Yeah,
pulls
buddy.
herself
Maybe
and-
there's
It's
more
okay.
books.
We'll get McDonald's on the way home.
We'll get McDonald's.
She'll cast another vital beacon on herself just in case.
Actually, I have because I'm ward medic. I can give someone a heal at the same time for this 10-minute period before we have to spend. So, who wants the slap of healing?
Slap a healing. I could take a healing slap. I'm at like 144 out of 215.
25
I'm also
points
gonna
to you.
refocus.
You have more health than I do.
Yeah, I do. Thank you, Carl.
I could also use a smack.
I can't do that for another 10 minutes.
Unbelievable.
Well, the check itself takes 10 minutes, so if you have continual recovery in that, you can just keep healing.
I don't have continual recovery. I only have battle medicine and ward medic, so I can do 2 healing checks every 10 minutes.
There you go. Fair enough.
I think it's 10 minutes.
It is.
Where's this lever?
It's 1 hour, 10 minutes is continual recovery. It's right where Lynx is.
Okay. Pull the lever.
A door behind a door like embedded in the wall that he was right in front of slides open, revealing a marble staircase with a red carpet down the side that has like these very ostentatious torches on either end that are being held by a statue made of armor.
Oh, sorry. Will's correct. It takes 10 minutes for me to do the heal check, and then I can't do it again to the same person for an hour. So I could
Gobble.
immediately then, after 10 minutes, do it to 2 other people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if y'all want to take some time to heal.
Just one little Heelys for Lynxy Coon.
Let's just wait 10 minutes, and I can give one to both Cassandra and Lynx.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Alright.
I didn't know that.
Lynx gets 22, Cassandra gets 17. I feel real bad about that.
No worries.
6.
Alrighty.
That's pretty much all I can take right now, anyway.
I'm also gonna. Oh shit. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna burn a couple infused reagents, which gives me 6 of these. I'm gonna pop 2 of these. Oh wow! I don't know why I tapped that twice. And then I'll pass 2 to Nimbus as well, and Garl can take the last 2.
And how much do these give us?
It is 76 plus 18, and there's an item bonus, but I believe that only applies to the saves you make for diseases and poisons.
Yeah.
And you gave me 2 of these?
Yes, sir.
Thank you kindly. I will just chug them down like beers.
Same. 82.
So
health
95.
back.
I will also take one.
Oh, that literally puts me back at full just perfectly. Wow, I'm so quirky.
I love it when that happens.
And I am back
Oh,
into
I
the
wanted to do-
200s barely.
There we go.
And Cassandra, you said that you're healed, right? Like you're fine.
Yeah, I'm healed enough. I can only go up like, what is it, like 8 more points
Yeah.
or something, so it's not worth it.
Yeah, not worth it.
Yeah.
You wanna see what's down there?
Well, it's an up. It's a stairway up.
You wanna see what's up there?
Yes.
Might
I'm
as
gonna
well.
do this.
Alright. Can everyone just make me a perception check?
Perception.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
Awesome. So yeah, as you enter into that stairwell, it's like a meandering spiral staircase. The door behind you closes.
Hate that.
And then as you begin walking up the stairwell, you just hear no sigil of authority detected. Activating defenses, and the suits of armor, they bend their elbows up, very similar to the statue that impaled Lynx. And I'm going to give Lynx a +2 bonus to their AC for this section because of it.
You son of a bitch!
As several spears fire out at the party.
Can I do a leap in front of Nim and Cassandra to push them out of the way?
Unfortunately,
Could I also will just utilize ancestral suspicion?
Unfortunately, y'all didn't see it.
Okay.
This is a one and done trap, so
All right.
I just got.
You
to
said
roll
it's a
to hit.
reflex save?
Nope,
Okay.
it's me rolling to hit you.
Oh, okay.
So I'll start with Lynx. We have a +2 to your AC because you're so familiar with this trap type.
That literally just hits even with a +2!
Oh.
This ain't looking good for me.
I'm
No, not with a +30.
gonna cry!
25 piercing damage.
Oof.
Alrighty, next up we'll do Garl. 38 to hit you, Garl.
That will hit.
36 piercing damage.
Ow.
Corellia.
Yeah,
42.
that is.
Does that crit?
I don't think so.
34 piercing damage.
Dang it.
And lastly, Nimbus. 41.
Hits does not crit. What do you mean, aw? Shut up.
A lot of good damage. 39 piercing damage.
It's gonna be 29 because I have physical resistance, so they...
And then the armor puts their arms back down and go back to holding their stuff.
Lynx does not look pleased.
Feeling nostalgic, Lynx?
Oh, a little too fucking much. The only thing that's different this time, and he pulls from his shoulder where he got hit, is that the professor's not here to patch me up.
I guess you could say that Lynx really wished they had a chip on their shoulder.
Yes,
He was small enough to ride on most people's shoulders.
he was. I loved him.
He was a little turret with his pistol.
Sorry, I had to make it. I had to make that joke.
Oh, absolutely. That's a
pretty
good one.
Between the books, the stress, and the new boo-boos, Cassandra's just like sobbing. And the reminder of the
Cassandra.
professor.
Cassandra, please, maybe we can come back and cast. There's a spell. It's called Forgotten Lines, and you can learn a piece of information that was removed from scrolls or books. And I think we could probably make it work as
Wait,
long
is
as we
that-
have,
Is that
as long as
magical
you have a piece of the cover, a page, or even a clasp of the metal fittings.
Huh.
It'll be okay. It's just
McKenna,
kinda
I
we're
have
going to
learned
be
something
spending-
about PFT tonight. That's cool.
And Cassandra, we're going to be spending so much time here anyway, restoring all of those people from stone back to their personages, that we'll probably have plenty of time to be casting that spell as well.
You're right.
We'll make it right. We'll make it right, Cassandra. It'll be okay.
I'll be alright.
All right. We ready to go?
Nobody's dying today.
Nobody's dying today.
I mean,
Well,
the
not one
enemies
of
might.
us.
Yeah.
Well, yes, the enemies.
One of them.
None of
One
us.
of them.
I make no such promises for our foes.
Mm-hmm.
Here, here.
Let's keep going.
I suppose.
Cassandra just marches up the stairs.
As you continue marching your way up the stairs, a few moments pass. And then as you reach the top, there's another set of double doors. However, as you also reach the top, a flickering sort of like wand begins to flicker just above the door.
A wand?
Yep.
Like
a
just
little-
floating in the air?
It's like a wand that's been held in place by like a mount. Like you know how like flag holders exist? It's like that.
Oh,
but
like
for a wand.
so like a torch, but a wand.
Yeah.
Benite, incantatum.
And appearing before you is a very well dressed but gaunt looking figure. They are obviously Dr. Salagoza.
Odd.
However, it's sort of like an programmed illusion.
If you've brought my meal, leave it on the patio.
Hello, DoorDash.
Excellent. More test subjects. Oh no, that's not his voice. Excellent. More test subjects would like the no. What was it? I'm trying to. We haven't done his voice in a while. Oh,
Have we ever heard his voice?
we have
I don't
not,
know if we have.
We have not done his
Salad
voice. I have not
grows.
practiced it in some time. But excellent. More lovely little test subjects for my maze. Come in, little rats. Come in. We will begin to play. The program.
Pardon?
I'm offended
The
by
programmed
that, but I know
illusion
some
is
rather
like-
lovely rats.
Is like holding in their hand what appears to be a brain floating in a jar. And you just see them. And you just see them like tilt up the jar like it's like a mason jar. It's like the worst hipster thing ever. And they like drink some of the brain juice.
Ugh.
Soon you
Brain
will be
breath.
joining. Soon you will be joining our little collective. So, I wish to see how you do. If you wish to join me upstairs, you will need and gain the qualifications of a researcher. You will need to collect 3 separate keys to our door. They can be found throughout the castle, and I wish you luck dealing with the experiments of the people who have completed this trial before you.
I immediately try and just kick the door.
The door breaks.
As it does.
I regret nothing.
I do hope you have a wonderful time with these little trials. Our little test subjects will be so excited to meet you.
Lynx is fully ignoring him.
The children of the night. What sweet music they make.
And yeah, as you go into the door, you find yourself in a like large holding room. Directly to your north is a single door that has 3 distinct like keyholes on it.
Oh.
And then on flanking on either side of that door are 2 double doors, and then 1 extra double door to your right. Above each of these double doors is a very large-looking painting. Above the door to the left is a painting of a somewhat elderly, matronly-looking woman with like very tight, tied-back hair. And it is painted in front of the Desmond's Hope Orphanage. The next one, the one on the right side of the door that's on its own, is a little bit more of a grim painting. It is one of those brains in a jar. However, it is on top of what appears to be a mixture of alchemical and mechanical body.
Poor buddy.
And then above the final door is a painting of several feral rays.
Oh God. Oh no. Oh fuck.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well,
Oh no, 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 no.
quick question for you. So this big door, big double door
Big double
that
door.
has the spaces with keys and the like.
Yep.
Are we in like you said it was a holding room? Are the walls like nice wood panels? Or are they just bare stone? Are
Bare
they
castle
decorated?
stone.
Is the ceiling bare stone? Is the floor bare stone? Any decoration of any kind?
No decoration of any kind other than the paintings that show what each wing has in them.
Okay. And this door, the door itself is made of stone, or is it made of metal or wood?
The door itself appears to be made out of wood.
Okay.
I mean, it couldn't hurt to try. I mean, maybe it could hurt, but it might be worth a try anyway.
All right, well, I will try just bashing the door down. I just want to see what happens.
We would be remiss if we did not at least.
I mean, yeah, I want to find out if it's magically protected, if it's just a very sturdy door, or it's reinforced with metal. I'm just very curious.
I think that's completely valid.
That is completely valid. Let me just quickly get to my door stuff.
The door becomes a sphere of annihilation.
Oh, that's mean.
So, Garl,
Yep.
as you go to hit the door,
Should be noted I'm trying to hit it with my sword, not my bare flesh.
okay,
Smart.
a
Yeah.
spear of annihilation. No, I'm just kidding.
That is intellectual property theft.
As you go to
On my
hit the
part.
door, do me a
Yep.
favor and just roll me an attack roll on it.
Okay. I am not raging, so I'm just going to have to use my... Actually, for this, very specifically, I'm going to use my adamantine greatsword.
All right.
Nice.
46.
Nice.
The
You'd love to
door
see it.
breaks.
The door does or the sword
The
does?
door breaks.
Okay.
Directly in front of you are two sets of stairwells. One stairwell that goes up that says to the tower, and one stairwell that goes down that says to the vault.
Ooh. Okay, that was a significantly less clever solution than I had in mind. I had a backup plan that was a lot smarter.
Well, this worked.
Was I not supposed to do that?
No, you were. I wasn't expecting
Wait,
it to work, and the fact
Cassandra.
that it is kind of freaking me out.
Did you have a clever plan? I can put the door back.
Oh, wait, I might have something I can try to do to figure out which way we should go.
Oh, so not to get through the door, though.
Not
She
to
was
get
already
through the door. I think you
already
put the
picking
door
up the
brilliant.
pieces of the door.
No, I think you getting through the door was absolutely brilliant. Where
Thank you.
is it?
Thank you.
No,
Right.
not that one. Something else.
That damage seemed very low for an adamantine greatsword. Oh, that's because I'm not raging in any way.
Which one is it? I know it's a thing. I know I have it. Where is it?
I don't know.
Ha! Wait. No, wrong one. That's reach spell. Cantrip.
Why are all my weapons set to...
Defense.
Okay.
Spear of Annihilation, item level 27.
Yeah, no.
No, I think he's onto something.
Discreet inquiry. I'm gonna stick with lore.
Chat.
Just oh stuff. Brightness seeker. Ah! Brightness seeker.
Oh,
Oh,
All right. What are you trying to augurise?
okay.
interesting.
I'm trying to see what happens. If we go to the tower.
If we go up.
Yeah.
All right. Can you put the augury spell into chat? Actually, I'll just look it up. I just want to know how I have to give you this omen.
No worries.
Okay, that's a high spell augury. Augy?
You could just copy
AUG.
and paste.
AUG augury. Here we go.
I've never liked that word.
Wheel and woe.
Well, I suppose that's to be expected. What with?
Yeah, that's what you get. Wheel and woe.
Does only Cassandra hear that?
Yes.
Okay.
I share what I hear because
What the
Abby
fuck
does
does
not
that
100%
mean?
know what that means.
Well, weal and woe is, good and bad. So, which makes sense. If we'd be climbing the tower, it would put us in moral peril fighting Dr. Salagoza, but that is what we're trying to do, so weal and woe.
Does it ever... This is a mildly disrespectful question, I'm aware, but does it ever bother you that so much of your practice is done in incredibly esoteric language.
All the time.
Esoteric language casts a wide net, which is to say, we don't miss as often as perhaps an alchemist might.
Did it just
Be
get colder in here?
All I'm
You
saying
can
is that
see
I
by
should be
Nim's
able to
expression that
understand.
she's kind of teasing, like she's poking fun.
I'm also going to use magic sense and spiritual sense to like see if there are any like spirits or magic that can give me like a better idea of like, hey, where's my
I mean, there is definitely a large concentration of magic at the top of the tower.
Oh, cool. Lesser slowed down.
Is there?
There is also there are several large essences of magic down, but that is the vault. So you know you can infer from that what you will.
Remind me, Will, did the matron tell us anything about the vault? I feel like we've heard about it.
You know that it's where a majority of the country's wealth is kept.
Now,
a number of artifact items.
on one hand, that could conceivably still be there after we're done. On the other hand, there could be something useful there. On another hand, where am I getting these extra hands?
It's a lot of hands here, yeah.
This could be a thing where once we defeat the villain, the castle collapses.
Oh, I certainly hope not, considering there's all the people in here to help.
Yes, that would also be bad.
Well,
I don't think it'll collapse
that would make
because
dust in the wind.
we still have the matron. She is technically a Salagoza, so if it was connected to the bloodline,
That
we wouldn't die with him.
I do not pretend to understand how magic works.
That's fair.
Are there any spirits in the area guiding the decision making?
You do see a spiritual form of Abigail. Walking up the stairs.
yeah.
Of Abigail? But she was never taken, though.
She wasn't.
What was that?
She wasn't.
Oh.
Cassandra does a double take. Abigail?
Just, huh?
Is that really you? Is Abigail?
She just walked
Wait,
up the
what?
stairs.
I'm consulting some spirits.
Oh, I thought Will did that. I was like, what did Will just
I
do?
also thought Will did that. I was like, damn, that's a lot of reading I gotta do real quick.
And now this is a lot of reading I gotta do real quick.
So Garl takes out a piece of wood and starts doing some whittling.
Some Garl stuff.
Like, Nim, are you seeing this?
Make me a religion check, Nam.
Not my best roll.
Unfortunately, a 36 is not enough.
You know what? I think I might use a hero point on that.
Ooh.
Come on, religion. There we go, 43.
Yay, religion!
A 43 is enough for success. With critical success, but the spirits are indifferent. Alright, so the floating spirit of Abigail is just floating there. What is your question?
What happened to you?
They found the hole for the key I hold. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Well, that's not good.
I don't know what that means.
Thank
That's
you
not
all.
informative at all.
I will remind you that when you were initially dealing with her, the ghost children did say she holds a key that connects something to this world in her. But thank you all so much for coming to tonight's episode of the League of Amazing Adventurers. Our party has solved Dr. Salagoz's puzzle, as this was meant to be a thing for thinking people who, honestly, most logical people would think, oh yeah, this door clearly must be magically enhanced or protected because there's 3 keyholes on it. And yeah, I actually wrote that in. If they try to break the door down, it will break because they did not plan for Barbarian.
Out of curiosity, how much loot did we miss out on by skipping those other 3 rooms?
Shizzle ton.
Really?
Oh
Yeah, I believe it.
Well, hopefully we can come back.
Oh no.
a whole lot of stuff.
Well, I know we're coming back for Veniesna because the matron specifically was like, leave that bitch for me. So we'll be back, I guess.
But you'll just have to see next week. So thank you all so much for coming. Don't forget to check out our many other shows here on the channel. Our party is in for a challenge.
Yeah.
But you'll have to tune in to see what that challenge is. Don't forget to check out our many other shows on the channel, like The Calling Chronicle on Friday, The Salt and Sorcery on Saturday, where Matt and I are going to be continuing our playthrough of Elden Ring, Stardew Sunday, where I'm continuing my playthrough of Stardew Valley and just, having a good time. On Monday, we have the Strength of Thousands AP. On Tuesdays, we have Try Stuff Out Tuesday, where we're going to be doing Chrono Cross. And then, of course, next week, we have the League of Amazing Adventurers. So thank you all so much for coming, and we'll see you all on the next one. Bye-bye!
Bye.
Goodbye,
guys.
everybody.
I can't wait for Will to play one of the joke characters from Chrono Cross.